This week over here at Project Central, we get the auction Miata up and running, and it rips. What's up, everybody? Nick back with you from Project Central, and today we're starting work on the Miata. If you haven't seen this before, we bought this $1,300 auction Miata that's already been turbocharged about 2 months ago. Well, we finally got the title work in on it, and now the next step is we need to get this to the tag agency so that we can get it titled and registered and everything's good. Already got insurance on it, so if you see me driving in this video, just know that I do have insurance, if that matters to you. But there's a few things we've got to get done before, and we've already made a video on kind of some of the things we need to go through. So first off, we got to get a windshield. I've got a guy who will do it. I just got to schedule him. Fluids check. We're going to work on that tonight. Check tune and compression test. Don't think we're going to get that done. Tune, I don't know how to do that. And compression test, I don't want to know. Battery, I've got one of those. Boost gauge, we got to fix the charge pipe. And we've got some wheel studs that are locked wheel studs that we've got to get off. So we're going to probably be using the welder for that. Show you a cool trick. So first things first, do something easy, oil change. Gotta say, having the little lift in the garage, very nice. One of my favorite purchases I made. Before we jump in here to getting this Miata ripping back on the streets, I just want to show you some of our shirts we've got. If you want to help support a small channel doing dumb cars, well, you can go on Amazon. We've got these AI Can't Do a Burnout shirts. Speed isn't dead. Make fabrication great again. So I'll post a link to the Amazon store. Go, and there's lots of different things on there. So go check those out. Now let's get to the oil change first off. If you can't find your oil change, your regular oil change pan or whatever, just go get a basting pan from your wife's kitchen. It'll be fine. She won't care at all. All right. Also, before we do the oil change, I want to show you kind of what the condition is underneath the car. So as you can see, it's kind of rusty and crusty. Manual steering, no AC, very simple little, ooh, that upper ball joint over there is roasted. I can already see that. That's not good. Everything is pretty kind of crusty and rusty, but I'm not worried about any of it. I'm not worried about any of it at all. Oh yeah, you can see that. Look at that ball joint, upper ball joint. Roasted. I think we're going to be redoing those. Great. Here's one of the things we are going to have to fix. This charge pipe is blown apart. And I don't even know if this radiator has any water in it. So that's awesome. There's quite a bit of corrosion and stuff. But there's an intercooler for the turbo. Alright, let's get this oil changed. Sure, that's not going to go poorly at all. Bucket. Oh, okay, bucket might be better. How bad is this going to be, you think? Well, not really bad at all. Oil looks pretty good, though. Smells a little gasoline-y, but I'm sure that's totally okay. Next time I'm definitely going to flip the car around because the jack and hoses and cylinders and stuff on this end, kind of a pain in the rear. It's not that they put it like in just the worst spot. Maybe it's already drained. This won't just dump oil on me. Nope. No, that was wrong. It's absolutely dumping oil. Hey, at least they use a Wix filter. That's not bad. Those are pretty good. It's a little bit taller of a filter. Sure, it's fine. Oh gosh, in my face. Next step, we got our old filter out. Let's try and cut it apart. Look at the element inside, and hopefully that's not any like real bad signs on the engine. So let's go to the workbench and do that. Okay. That was way worse than it should have been. All right, Wix filter. Okay, looking here in these pleats, the little ones I can get apart. I don't see anything. Which is good. Maybe that just, hopefully that doesn't mean just a fresh oil change. Hopefully that means nothing in the motor. All right, call that good enough. I'm not sponsored by Wix, but that filter was a pain in the rear to get apart. So that's probably a good sign. All right, let's throw some oil back in it and then move on to the next stage of repairs. Next up, we gotta do something about these charge pipes. This absolutely just pulled off and not great. We got a new tool for it. Let me show it to you. So if you look here, what they did on this intercooler piping is they just ran an extra bead around it. That can sort of work. What's better is to do a bead like this. See, that is actually a bead. So you do that with a tubing bead roller like this. Throw it in the vise. So what you'll do, adjust this up. Oh, let me hit the camera. I'm not gonna hit the camera. Got our flashlight, got our tubing. Let's try and put this charge pipe back together, and then we'll throw our new battery in this and see if we can't go rip it around the neighborhood.
Have you got the battery for it yet?
I've got the battery over there on the ground.
Oh, okay.
It's not on yet. Hey, can you grab the 5/16 socket out of the 3/8 5/16 socket out of there and hand it to me?
This one?
Or an 8, either one. Thank you. Okay.
Are we gonna take this for a test drive?
I am.
Can I go? So how good is the engine?
What, this engine?
Yeah, like how good is it, like, in condition wise?
Well, I cut the oil filter open and did not see any metal flakes or anything in there, so that's a good sign.
Okay.
Oh, those clamps. Oh, my mouth. Okay, turbo system fixed. Yay! Topped off the fluid. So, one thing I did notice this wastegate was not hooked up. That's probably important. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We might disconnect that again. Who knows? Okay, let's throw a battery in it. And then we'll go rip it around the neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in when it's up here. Can I do that?
Think you can?
I can.
Oh yeah, by the way, Mike is on crutches. He got hurt playing dodgeball.
Yeah, I'm not very good at dodgeball.
Mike, pop it, pop the trunk. Of course, because this is a sports car, it's got the battery in the trunk. And it's got a bunch of junk in the trunk. New set of front struts were in here. Alright, so Miata has its own special battery. But these are about $200 and something for 320 cold cranking amps. So what did I get? For about $65, you can get a yard tractor battery that is 435 cold cranking amps. So that's what we did. Putting lawn care parts into the Miata. Alright, that's not a great battery hold down, but Be fine for a test drive. All right, you ready to go? Well, we had to delete the air freshener. I gotta go get a clamp. Gotta get a clamp thing.
Screws. Also, I want to show you guys something. Look how crusty and musty that is. That's crazy. Also, to the audience, do you guys like my haircut? So yeah.
Oh, you know I'm leaving that in, right?
I know. That's why I asked them. I want them to know, like, do you guys like my haircut? It's like a buzz cut. I buzzed it, and then I'm gonna grow it out to a mullet. I'm also trying to grow out a beard.
Okay.
Shh. Don't worry, guys. I don't know how to drive manual yet.
Hey, can you fix that mirror?
Yeah, where you want it? Like this?
In a little more. Okay, not too much.
That is that good?
Sure, good enough. Ah, killed it again. Manual steering. Feels pretty good.
Yeah. What gear are you in? Second?
This is only second, yeah.
Woohoo! Sounds good.
Oh, we gotta put a boost gauge on this thing.
Yeah.
Brakes are a little squishy.
Yeah.
Dude, this thing's gonna rip.
It's gonna be so fast.
Let's see here. About to go to Mexico. Let's go to Mexico.
Yes,
Hey, then tell Mabel it'll be her turn next. Part of the tune. Are you ready?
Yeah. You gonna take this to car shows?
Yeah. You think this is car show worthy?
Yeah.
You think if someone pulled up to this at Coffee and Cars, they'd be like, wow, how does that thing still run? That's probably what they would say.
Mm-hmm.
Or they'd say, wow, that looks like the most beat up Miata I think I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna chop it up. It's so it can achieve its full potential. Full potential, my son.
So like new interior?
Huh?
New interior?
We're gonna make it fast. We're gonna make it really fast.
So carbon fiber body?
No. No body.
How does that work?
We're gonna add lightness. We're gonna cut weight out of it.
Wow.
Thank you for riding Air Project Central.
Alright, yep. Whenever I turn 16, I'm gonna drive this thing a lot.
We'll see. All right, let's go get the baby. Give her a ride. Okay, sit down. We gotta buckle up. You ready? Was that cool? Was that super cool? Vroom vroom, huh? Was that? What do you think of that? Is that fun?
Headlights.
All right, I'm gonna back it into the garage, Michael. Watch out. Okay. Okay, come on, quick. All right, Nora wants a ride. Okay, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
So it's my job as a dad to make sure you're not impressed by boys with V6 Mustangs and like 4-cylinder cars. Well, I guess this is a 4-cylinder car, but like I said, if a boy showed up with this to take you out on a date, I think I'd have questions. What's wrong with him? First off.
I like cars like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Remember, boys with V6 Mustangs and lifted 2-wheel drive trucks are not the type of boys you want to date. Okay, get lined up here. Oh, well, e-brake does not work. Remind me to edit out every time I stalled the car. There we go. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. Look. What is that?
Well, we get back. The radiator is not cooling. The temp gauge said it was cooling. So we're gonna let that cool off.
Can you cook an egg omelet?
Probably.
I like my eggs with them.
One of those things, right? So we did have to add some water. I was a little bit concerned about it being low on coolant. And probably need to put a temp sensor in it, because if it is boiling the water, it may be cooking the engine. But so temp gauge still shows cool. So that's probably not good. We're gonna let it cool down. Got a few more things to do on this. Got to do a few more things to do on this video, but so far it's an absolute ripper, and all the kids got to take a ride. For some reason, my wife did not want to take a ride. I don't know why, but the kids are adventurous at least. So, all right, how do we do on the list so far? Fluids check, good, except we're gonna put antifreeze question mark. Check tune, said we're not doing that. Compression test, we're not doing that. Battery, check. Charge pipe, check. So we've got boost gauge, lug nuts locked, windshield, and antifreeze, which we can't do that until it cools off anyways. So we're making progress. So these tires are pretty old. I think they will get us back and forth to the tag agency, but we do need to put tires on here. So we still got a few things to do. Cardboard list is getting crossed off though. But we'll let this cool down. We'll do some research. Maybe it's just lucky. All right, so we're gonna let this thing cool off, and then the next thing we're gonna tackle is the antifreeze. So we're gonna check the level, maybe thermostat, question mark, and then temp sending. So we're gonna replace the thermostat, put the temperature sending unit in it, and then see if that doesn't help it stay cool. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this thing so far. But like I said, we're gonna let it cool off, and then tomorrow night tear into it some more. All right, it's the next day, and I got us a thermostat from the Napas. As you can see, I've already pulled the housing apart, and a quick little pull on this, and it does not want to come out, so we're gonna have to get sort of aggressive with it. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's pretty frozen. Ooh, that's aggressive. Okay, well, that's probably good enough. All right, let's see what that does. Sure, that'll be fine. All right, got the thermostat replaced, topped it off, the antifreeze. We're gonna go drive it around a little bit, see how she performs, and see if we can't get it hot, and see if we can't fix the boiling the coolant. So we'll see. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, the horn doesn't work.
Stop, get. Quit trying to push all the buttons. The guy said he can come tomorrow to put a windshield in this.
Tomorrow afternoon?
I mean, he just said tomorrow, so
That's good.
it's kind of cool, which means I might just park it in the driveway.
Yeah.
Dang it.
What?
Well, I got sensitive eyes. I need sunglasses.
Oh, yeah, you're old.
I'm old.
Make me push it.
Yeah, I'll make you push it with your bum leg. What are you up to? You want me to cut your hair?
I think I'll pass. What have you been doing to it? I saw you had the hood up.
I had to put a thermostat in it. Kind of fluid check, and oil change. The intercooler piping had blown apart, so I had to put that back together.
Nice.
But it's
Sounds good.
not bad. I got a dude. He's gonna come put a windshield in it tomorrow, hopefully.
Okay.
And then I gotta
Still
put.
gonna get rid of all the body panels?
Yeah.
When are you gonna start that?
I'm taking off Labor Day week, so probably the Friday before Labor Day. Sawzall's coming out.
It's good.
I gotta put a set of tires on it. Look at that back tire.
Oh yeah.
They're
Dry rotted.
yeah, and they're all from like 2012 and
They're like
2013.
7 inches wide or something?
I think they're 6.5.
It's crazy.
So,
Dude, it purrs.
it's not bad.
It's pretty good.
It's not bad. It's got oil pressure. It was overheating pretty bad. Just not overheating, but it was like boiling the coolant. But it wasn't getting hot on the dash, so I put a thermostat in it.
Better?
I mean, we
So far,
literally
so
just
good.
did it. So, I think I was gonna go do some launches, but the tire. I don't know if that tire's gonna make it.
Only one way to
One
find
way to
out.
find out?
Yeah.
So, but because the tires are so small, I found a set for like $200,
Yeah, all 4.
all 4.
Yeah.
And then eventually I'll find some rims, and once I get the body cut off of it, I'm thinking about
So cool.
converting it to 5-on-4.5, which is like basically like Mustangs
Yeah.
and Jeeps and stuff. So I think you can find a lot easier time finding like 8-inch wide wheels on the cheap.
5x114.3.
Yeah.
Popular one.
Yeah, that's the same. 5-on-4.5. So, anyways,
All right, we'll have fun.
see ya.
I'll see you guys in a while.
Launch it, launch it.
Little baby launch.
Yeah, just a little pull.
Let's go move some cars around. Park this in the driveway
Oh, yeah.
so we can get a windshield put in it tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. Got the old Scout van in the garage. Sort of barely fits. I think the garage door will close. Miata in the driveway for the windshield guy tomorrow. And yeah, gotta figure out a set of tires. That's kind of the next big thing. So we're gonna do some Googling. Tomorrow, after the windshield is done, tomorrow night, we'll throw this back in the garage on the lift so that we can get all 4 tires off. We do have some lug nuts, some of the locking lug nuts that take the special key, but we don't have the key. Looked in the glove box, looked under the seats. Maybe I'll look in the trunk, see if we can't find it. But if we can't find it, we're gonna have to weld some other nuts on it and hit it with the impact. So not that big a deal. But let's look for the key real quick, and then you know, I'll let you guys know if I find it. Yo, next day service, found this dude on Marketplace, and he is putting a new windshield in the Miata. Got him paid, so let's see what it looks like when he gets done. Just getting back home from work, and new windshield is in, and it looks so good. Dude did a pretty good job. He understood the assignment on what it is, so he put a little bit of trim back. He put the trim back on. Oh, this is the same trim. So he did peel the trim off, glue the new windshield in, and he said don't wash it, or he said keep the tape on for 24 hours. So we'll peel this off tomorrow or in a week when we forget about it. But new windshield done. Next up, we gotta adjust these tires. They are so bad. Let me show you. So bad. So when you're reading tire dates, right? So it's a 4-digit code. That's the 43rd week of 2012. As you can see, they are absolutely dry rotted and horrible. So, not great. Got to get the Scout van out of the garage. We'll pull this in, back it onto the lift, and then we got to get the tires off. I mentioned earlier not having the lug nut keys, so we got to find those. And if not, we're gonna have to weld a nut on it or something to get these off, because we gotta get these replaced. They are all bad. It's a little crooked on the lift, but it hasn't fallen off yet. So next step is basically we're gonna take some of these 3/4 inch nuts. Well, I think they're like a 5/8 bolt, a nut that goes on a 5/8 bolt, and we're gonna weld these onto the lug nut locks that we don't have a key for. So watch your eyeballs, son. Woo! Got it. Oh yeah, 3 for 3. Never a doubt. Never a doubt. Grab a socket for those and we'll get the rest of these tires off. Whew!
These front tires aren't that bad. This one isn't.
They don't look that bad, but
They're probably not structurally sound as bad.
yeah, after like 5 or 6 years, especially 10 years,
Yeah.
they're just not safe to run
Yeah.
because they'll start coming apart inside.
That's why you got to do a bunch of burnouts and replace your tires very often.
All right, I'm gonna get these. Go drop these off at the tire shop. See you back here, right like that. Well, I forgot to record video because honestly I got way too excited. Got all the paperwork figured out on the title, and I got the new tires mounted and balanced. So here's a couple shots of me and my son just doing a little bit of road testing on the Miata afterwards. Yeah, this little Miata gets it.
It does.
Woohoo! Don't run over the GoPro. Electric fan's not working, so
We gotta get a leaf blower for it.
No, we just gotta fix them. Gotta keep air going over the radiator to cool it down. Stupid seatbelts. Well, that's gonna do it for us this week over here at Project Central. The auction Miata absolutely rips, but we gotta make it faster. Gotta make it faster. And we're gonna do that hopefully by getting it home and not cooking it. And weight reduction. That's what's next. Weight reduction. I just want to say thanks for watching to the end of the video. This has been quite a process getting all the title work done and getting this Miata back on the road. It's been very rewarding, and this thing is an absolute ripper. I can't wait to see what it becomes in the future, and join along with me next week when we start tearing off body panels. So be sure to tune back in and do what you guys always do. Take care of one another, and I'll see you next time. Bye.